Hello everyone, my name is Kat Griffin, and this is Stitching with the Griffin number 91. It is a beautiful, warm Texas morning. It's Wednesday, July 22nd? Yes, July 22nd. I have a bit of a clogged ear, so I'm sorry if I'm not speaking all that well. I think I've got a bit of a allergy thing going, or a sinus thing going. I'm not sure if my ears clogged up. Anyway, if you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning viewer / subscriber, welcome back, and or subscriber. We are up to 130 subscribers. Woohoo! So thank you to everyone who has subscribed, and I hope that we will get more, but you know, it is what it is. As the title says, I do have a finish. I am really, really happy about that. And so, with no further ado, Redrum by Stitchman Darcy, stitched on, I want to say this is 18 count yellow submarine, dyed by Stitchman Darcy, 2/1 full cross. Look how well that came out. Sorry. I love this thing. I am going to get it framed. Pretty sure that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to get it framed. I didn't even check to see if it was even, yeah, it is. Oh, nope, it might be slightly off. But, I will fix that when it comes time. So I might end up turning this into a pillow rather than framing. I don't know yet. What would you do? Would you pillow it, or would you frame it? I'm really happy about that. I think that only makes my second or possibly third finish of the year, because I've been working out so many other things. So that was my side piece, basically. And so why don't we go ahead while we're sitting here and roll up the next one. So pull that up. I'm down to 6 projects now. So let's see here. There's my wheel. Get it out of the glare. Sorry I didn't turn the sound off. Whoa! That is the Hogwarts snow globe. Harry Potter snow globe, I guess. But it's Hogwarts. Hold on. I have to find it. Okay. Please talk amongst yourselves. Is this it? I think I found it finally. I don't do these ahead of time, so I don't know where things are. Ha ha ha. Down here, this back here, scooch a little bit forward. Okay, so this is globe. I call it globe. This is a snow globe. It's got Hogwarts in it. It's the Harry Potter series. I will be getting another one of these as soon as I can figure out where to get it from. Let me see. It is being done on 18 count white Aida with, it is a kit, by the way, 18 count white Aida and whatever the floss is in here. I want to say this is the top. Should have marked. Because it could be the bottom. Now, this is the top. Okay, so this is where it is right now. Let me fold that up. So that's where it is right now. Figure out how to do this. So it's this very top part right here. And that's what it is. I had to restart this because I messed up on it so bad. I had to frog it, so I'm going to probably end up having to get some more thread. It's supposed to be DMC equivalent thread, so if I were to take all of it out and I use DMC, it should still work. But that's that. That's going to be Snowglobe. That's going to be what I will be working on in addition to my my regular focus piece. Put that over there. I don't know why I just did that. Okay. So that's going to be done 2/1 full cross using the callable colors, using the fabric that's in the kit colors, and the fabric in the kit. Anyway, so the next one, which is one of my 2 focus pieces, is the Magic of Books. I'm on page 5, so I'm over here. A lot of confetti in this area. A lot of confetti. And I'll move this real quick. Here. I'll lose my head today. Put this under here so you can see it. It's starting to flatten out. I rolled it up, but it's starting to flatten out. So there we go. Oop. I finished that whole entire top piece. So this is the end of page 5. So left to right, across the top. Trying to unravel on the bottom. Okay. There we go, I guess. And then this is the next side down. This is a 10 by 20. So 10 by 20. And that's a lot of confetti in there. And I haven't even finished it completely. But I did get this whole top done. And even though the confetti is a pain, as you can see, the result is absolutely fabulous. So that's the top of the bookshelf. So that is this section right in here. So all of this right here, and then it's going to be the rest of that moth there. So right here, and then there should be some bigger single color spaces here. I'd have to look at the page I'm on, which I think I've already put away. Yeah, I've already put away. But yeah. Sorry. This is being done on either 16 or 18 count Aida, Natural Aida. I don't ever remember. I am sorry. I just know it's one of the, I've got, oops. I just know I have Natural Aida in 2 counts, 16 and 18. And, the Magica Books is on one, and the Map of Middle Earth is on the other. And it's been done, the Magica Books is being done 2/1 full cross, using the called for colors. And let's see, I'm sorry, I'm just not fully awake today. All this is going on. But yes, so that is my side piece finished. I have, that is one of my focus pieces for the year, and it's further along. Have not worked on the secret stitch this week. I will try to get some stitches in on that. It's not that it's difficult or anything like that. It's just I have a lot that I'm still doing. My schedule at work has finally kind of evened out. We will be hiring seasonals because it's getting ready to go into the holidays, so there's that. But moving on, because you don't really want to hear about that. Let me stick this over here so I don't lose it. The focus piece that I'll be working on this week is the Map of Middle Earth. A lot of you are watching. I'm still over here, but I'm down along right in here now. And show you where I will be working. So this is the other one that's on the Natural Aida, and I am using the called for colors 2/1 full cross. And so there I am. Whoop. And oh, I'm not as far down on that page as I thought, but still. A lot of confetti in here, folks. This is why it's taking me so long. This whole thing is going to be confetti heavy. So, yes. But I'll be starting down here. This page 1 is about half done. I'm going to say that that this is like row 5. I could be wrong. No, it is row 5 because this is 1 through 4. So that's row 5. And I believe that there's 8 rows on this page that I'm working on. Let me see. Yes, there's 8 rows on there, so I'm on row 5. So halfway done with that page. Still going to be a while because there's still just so much confetti on here. Lots and lots of confetti. So this week that's what I'll be working on. Will be this. Not a lot of I mean, there's not a lot of color variations as far as different colors, but within the color, the hues, dark to light, whether there's a lot of color variation in that, but they're all basically the same colors. So that's another thing that's kind of slowing me down, is that it's not very colorful. And I do like color in some of my stuff. You've seen that I do. And so it's not depressing, it just takes a little bit to get it. I'll have to make myself do it. But that is it for all of my cross stitching. I don't have any other cross stitchy things. I do have shout outs. So if you would like to stay for that, please do. This is all I have left. It's not a very long video today because I have got a ton of things to do, and also I don't have, really a lot to talk about. So, yes. These folks that I'm telling you, they're new to me. They might not necessarily be new to Flosstube, unless I say so, unless I tell them. These are ones that I've either saved for my watch later, or they just popped up onto my feed and I watched them and then wrote them down because I wanted to share them with you. So the first one is called Abundant Creations. This was her first video. She did not mention her name that I can remember. This video was on the 15th of July. So it was an intro video. So there will be some things to see, and she'll be telling you about herself. Basically, there's not a project that jumped out and got me, but I did find her interesting, and I will be watching her further. The Blooming Stitcher, her name is Leah. This was her third one, and she did that a month ago. She did that video a month ago. I haven't seen anything on my subscribers feed that shows that she's done a new video, but I will be going back to look. Now she's doing a summer basket pillow by the Pansy Patch. I want to say that's correct. It's cute. Not really something I would do, but it is cute. Very good choice of colors. I mean, she's just a fabulous person to watch. I'm hoping she's done another one so I can go back and watch it again, or watch them, and I am going to go back and watch 1 and 2 as soon as I get a chance. There's the Elementary Stitcher. That was her 7th. It was number 7. I do not believe she gave her name in this video. She might have, because I know she's done a new one. I saw it in my feed. I think she did that one recently. What caught me was she was doing Mill Hill kits, and she had one, it was so cute, called Berry Jam, and it's finished as far as I can remember. And watched her video in a rush, so hold on. Sorry. I suddenly felt the need to drink something. Sorry, but I did find her fun to watch, so I will be going back and watching her stuff from the beginning. Let's see. JC Makes. I can't even read my own handwriting today. Her name is Julie, and what I watched was her 10th one. She was basically showing how she grids her projects, and she does them as she goes along. And she was doing the gridding on it looked like a navy blue, but I could be wrong. And the project that she is gridding is called Pandemic by Long Dog Sampler. The more that I look at that thing, the more people I see working on Pandemic, the more interested I become in it. Long Dog makes some really good samplers. They're not traditional samplers, as far as, them being, reproductions of ones from, Victorian England and stuff like that, where they were mainly children's exercises and stitching. These are a little more modern, a lot more modern. I did a Long Dog sampler. Cardinal Points is a Long Dog sampler that I did. It is more along the traditional route, I would say. It's got the names and everything. It's not a reproduction though. It was a new design. But anyway, these Pandemic and several other ones, they're more in line with what I have seen from Jacob DeGraff from Modern Folk Embroidery, where there are a lot of different motifs from different reproduction samplers, and they're put together, and they're big and they're beautiful, and things like that. And so Pandemic looks interesting to me. There's a couple other ones that I would be interested in doing, but not anytime soon because they're huge, and I'm not sure. What am I trying to say? I already have 2 full coverage pieces. I prefer full coverage to anything else, so I may not ever do a huge long dog sampler, but I might do some smaller ones. Just depends on what they are. But anyway, that was JC Makes. The last one is Adelaide Stitches. Adelaide is her name. She was the fabric that she was working on. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Let me see. I forgot to write down the fabric, but the project is Museum After Midnight by Lola Crow. So I wish I had written down the fabric. Did I write it down anywhere? No. But very, very pretty stuff. Very, very pretty stuff that she's got. They've all got great looking stuff. And I look forward to watching more videos from them. I will be, since today is my day off, I will be watching more videos. I will be writing down more names to shout out so you can look at them yourself. I have subscribed to them, but that doesn't mean you have to. It's, whatever it is. I am up to 84% on my, that's all the stitching related stuff. What follows is just going to be a little bit of me waffling, talking about a few things, and then I'll be done. So if that's all you're interested in was my cross stitching and everything, I will see you guys next week. I do this, if you're new here, I do this every week, and usually for about half an hour or so. So I will see you next week then. Ciao. For those of you who are remaining, won't keep you long. I am at 84% for my can't think of Conqueror's Challenge. So I'm looking forward to getting that medal for the New South Wales Coast. I don't understand why it's called New South Wales when it's Australia. But, whatever it is, that's your geography down there. Over there, down there, wherever it is. The Southern Hemisphere. And I wish I could send you guys some of this heat. I know you guys are going into winter. But, it is what it is. So, yes, I'm on 84%, still going strong, still looking forward to getting that medal. I think I am going to take a break from the races until the beginning of the year. I don't know yet. I'm not sure yet if I will or not. I need to look and see what races are there, what my finances look like, because I do not think I have any more free races. I had bought the bundle of the the Hobbit series, and I was given codes to get free races after that, which is why I'm doing those. So we'll have to see how it goes when I'm done with this one. I have still having a lot of fun with the Conqueror's Challenge races. Pardon me. The business is on pause until I get everything moved over. That's for the crocheting video, but I'm saying it now because it's on my mind. I will be attempting to get all of that done in the next 2 days, because I have today and tomorrow off. Get everything moved over, and then of course I will link to it. I don't have any cross stitching stuff in there, but I will have other stuff in there. So I'm starting to lose steam. My ear is hurting. But that's it. I don't have any books. Oh, I'm still watching Vera. I'm on season 7. She is on her 3rd mortician. Not mortician. What do they call him? Guy in the morgue. It's not a mortician. Whatever he is. I forget. Pathologist? I don't know. Not that. I don't know. Whatever the doctor is that does the autopsies. Him. She's gone through 3 now. She lost one of her sergeants. I don't know if she was a sergeant or a constable. Lost her in the line of duty. She was killed. Let's see. She's on her 2nd sergeant. DS. She had DS. What is his name? DS Healy? Yes. Joe Healy. No. Ashford. Adrian Healy. Okay. Anyway, so she's on her 2nd sergeant. Her little crew moves around a little bit. She has a nice little team. Every once in a while, you'll see a young lady in a wheelchair. She's like the tech expert. And then there's a couple other, supporting cast members that come in there. But her main cast is her sergeant. She does have Kenny, who I guess is another sergeant. I'm not sure how European police work, and this is just me thinking off the top of my head. In the US, we do have a crime department, homicide department, but there are a lot of detectives. Usually they work in pairs, and they have their captain ahead of them. You have lieutenants, and then you have, your detectives. And the lieutenant would be in charge, but there's I don't know if there's 1 or 2 lieutenants, but there's more detectives. They go out and actually do the detecting, and then the lieutenant, gets called in whenever. In the shows that I've watched with Midsommar and now Vera, and I've watched DCI Banks as well, you have a detective. What is DCI? Detective Criminal. No. What is it? You have the lead detective, Vera, and then she has her detective sergeant. I'm guessing when I watched Endeavor, they ended up the DCI ended up with 2 detective sergeants, but one of them was considered the bagman, or the main sergeant that went with him everywhere. So I'm just curious, how does that work? You have 1 or 2 DSs, so detective sergeants, and then the rest of them are detective constables, DCs. I know in Midsommar, can't even think of his name now. Oh, that's bad. I was watching him all the time. Anyway, there's a DCI, there's a DS, and then she has a team, and I'm sorry, that's my phone, I did not silence it. But then there's a team, and I want to say, and he introduces them not as policewoman, but as WPC is woman police I don't know. If you guys can explain to me how that works, I'm just curious in my own self how that organization is. So if you know, I don't want to Google it. I want to ask y'all, because I can ask y'all. I don't know why I would need to Google it when I can just ask y'all. I mean, whether you answer me or not is a different story, but if you know, and if you're willing to tell me, I would be interested in knowing. But, you know, so that's my TV shows. Still watching Vera. I'm in season 7, series 7, whatever it is. I want to say I'm about halfway done. And then, I think she only went 12 years, 12 seasons, so I still have 5 more to go. And then I will watch Woman of Substance. I have started rewatching Death in Paradise. Apparently there are several offshoots to that show, which I have not heard of, so hopefully they're ongoing. Death in Paradise seems to be ongoing still, but I haven't looked really to see. So I'm at the 31-minute mark, and I try to keep these at 30 minutes, so I'm going to shut up now, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Bye!